not a fantasy. Superbook so real to me.
Today's story, The Beauty Queen. At the house just down the street and around the corner, Chris has a difficult choice to make.
Who'll I choose? Kathy's pretty, and Mary has beautiful posture, and Joy's my best friend. But she won't have a chance because she's such a tomboy. Wait a minute. What about that new girl in a class named Allison Smith? She's pretty cute. Yeah! That's it, Allison Smith. I'm gonna vote for her because she treats me nice. In fact, she lets me win at tennis. That's more than I can say about Joy, even though she's my friend. Okay, as winner of the school beauty contest, I vote for Miss... Uh-oh. Hi, I was just thinking about you. You know that contest? I was just saying to myself that you should certainly win it.
Do I have to lose at tennis to get your vote? I'm a tomboy, so you wouldn't care for these cookies I made you. So I'll just give them to Ruffles.
Wait! Forget what I said about Allison Smith, because I'm going to vote for you. You may be a tomboy, but you're still beautiful.
Well, I'm glad you've come to your senses.
Ha! Were you saying something about cookies?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Superbook.
Hello, children. This woman is named Esther. She won a beauty contest once and became the Queen of Persia.
Really? That's some prize for winning a beauty contest.
Sure is. Are we going to meet Esther now, Superbook?
Right. We're going to the city of Shushan, the capital of Persia. Let's turn back the clock.
Looks like somebody's garden.
It's more like a park, isn't it, Gizmo?
Parks do not have houses. See the house.
Who goes there?
Well, we're not doing anything wrong.
You're trespassing on the Queen's garden. That's doing something wrong, all right. On guard!
Let's run!
Faster!
Wait!
This way!
Master, we have lost Joy.
What? Whoa!
Oh, Chris! Gizmo, can you light up your nose wherever you are?
Who's out there? No visitors allowed to bother Queen Esther, little girl, so get away from here. Do you hear me?
Is it the guard?
No, some little girl.
Oh!
Why are you out there in the dark all by yourself, dear?
Well, I'm lost.
Just leave it to me, guards. Go back to your post.
You make sure they don't try robbing the Queen, Mordecai.
Now, don't worry. They're just a couple of kids from out of town who lost their way and wandered into Queen Esther's garden by mistake. All right, if you say so.
I hope that Mordecai knows what he's doing.
Thanks, men.
Oh, wow. What a relief.
Did those guards frighten you?
And how? We're glad you happened to come by.
Well, I know how you must have felt because I'm a captive here myself. I was taken from my native country and made to serve as a guard at the palace gate. I assume you're both strangers in Persia as well.
Mm-hmm. Our native country's a very long way from Persia, sir.
Hello, he is Chris. I am Gizmo.
You're welcome to stay at my house while you're visiting here.
Oh, thanks a lot. But first we have to find Joy.
She got lost when we ran away from the guards.
I think I'll take a little time off from my post and go with you to help you find her.
Thanks a lot. I hoped you'd want to help us.
I'm sorry, Joy, if I frightened you before.
Sure, I understand.
I told the palace guards about your missing friends, and they're going to try to find them for you.
Oh, thank you. Can you tell me if it's true that Esther was chosen to be the queen because she's the winner of a beauty contest?
Yes, that's true. It was all the king's idea. He commanded that a beauty contest be held so he could select a girl to be the queen. Many beautiful girls were brought to the palace from all over the land. Everyone agreed that Esther was the most beautiful girl of all, including the king. If you want my opinion, it was love at first sight. It was so romantic. The king called all the people to the palace. He declared his love for Esther and proclaimed her the queen, and everyone cheered.
You mean the queen's your adopted daughter, Mordecai?
Yes, she is. But don't tell anybody because we keep it a secret. We Jews were taken captive by the Persians and they don't trust us. So, don't tell, all right?
I won't tell. Cross my heart and hope to die.
What's the matter, Mordecai?
Shh.
Kill the king. But Big said that's murder. Isn't there some other way? No, the king has treated me with contempt and I want revenge. I won't be satisfied until he's dead. Now, here's what I want you to do.
Assassination plot afoot. The king's life is in danger.
Yeah, we better arrest them, Mordecai.
I'll arrest them all right, but I need help and I don't want you to get hurt. You run and summon the palace guard, and I'll stay and keep an eye on those villains.
Let us help you.
Do as he says. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Go, hurry.
Be right back. Please don't take any chances, Mordecai.
This way, master.
He said to get on the other side of the Nile.
Wait. There is Joy.
Huh?
Chris!
Yeah, it's me.
Christopher, I tried to catch up with you, but you two went the wrong way.
We didn't go the wrong way, you did.
This is no time for arguments. We must hurry.
Yeah, you're right. We've got to go help our friend Mordecai catch some suspicious men.
Really?
Oh?
Step on it, men!
Follow me.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, my aching spring.
Oh.
Chris!
Hi. Hi, Joy. We finally stopped the bad guys.
Mordecai!
The conspirators have been caught and arrested. We overheard them planning to murder the king.
Mordecai, thank you. I am so grateful.
Well, good night. I must go home now.
Mordecai, wait. I want to tell you something.
Yes, what is it?
I just want to tell you not to worry about me because everything is fine.
Let's go.
Joy, come with us to Mordecai's.
No! I want to stay here.
Come on, Joy.
I think your friends don't like to leave you here by yourself, my dear. Why don't you all stay here with me together?
Huh? No. Thanks a lot, but we're going to stay at Mordecai's house. Come on, Gizmo. Wait for us, Mordecai.
Come along.
I slept so well. I guess Mordecai left already. Where'd he go? You know?
Back to his post, I assume.
Hungry. I'll bet Joy's having a good breakfast at the Queen's house.
We could too, if you were not so shy.
I'm not shy, Gizmo.
Mordecai, is that Haman?
Yes, he's one of the richest men in the empire. Perhaps that's why the king continues to promote him. He's the prime minister now. I fear him. They say he's a cold-hearted man and dislikes the Jews.
You must be Mordecai. I see the rumor's true that you refuse to bow before me.
Mordecai, bow to Haman. Come on, the king has commanded it.
No! I won't bow before you. I am a Jew, and there isn't any law in Judah that obliges me to.
Well, now, that's too bad. I'll give you one more chance. Bow. No, you'll be sorry for this. Hi!
Mordecai, I don't think you should have made Haman so mad.
Why not? I am a Jew, but what kind of a Jew would I be if I would bow down before Haman?
Oh, I understand.
Mr. Prime Minister, how are you going to punish that insolent Jew? Want me to kill him for you? I want to punish not only Mordecai, but all the Jews in Persia while I'm at it. I have it.
What's that? Do you mean there's a group of subjects in this kingdom who refuse to obey my laws? I can't believe there's anyone who would dare to disobey the king.
I warn you, there are traitors, Your Majesty. They're a menace to the kingdom, and therefore you shouldn't allow them to live. Now, if it please the king, I'll pay to have them wiped out.
No one is permitted to disobey the king. Go! It is my command that you execute such enemies.
Yes, sire.
I wonder what's happening.
I heard it said they are messengers on their way to deliver a new commandment of the king.
Chris! Oh, Chris!
Joy, what's the big rush?
You gotta come with me right away because Mordecai's in trouble.
On the double.
Mordecai! Hey, what's all that stuff all over you?
Oh, hello, Chris. It's a Jewish tradition to put on sackcloth and ashes like this when we go into mourning.
You mean you've gone into mourning? You're mourning someone's death?
Queen Esther was very worried when she heard you were dressed that way. She asked me to find out what the trouble is.
Then she hasn't heard about this. This is the king's new commandment.
Huh?
Take it to Esther.
All of the Jewish people, young and old, women, men, and children, must be executed by the 28th day of February 1 year from now.
We saw these messengers riding all over the country to deliver the king's commandment.
How could this be? I can't believe the king would authorize an action so cruel and horrible.
Mordecai said it was the Prime Minister's idea.
Excuse me, Queen Esther. Mordecai also said we should ask you to go to the king and plead with him to revoke his decree.
Oh,
What's the matter?
it's impossible for me to do that.
How can it be impossible when you're the queen?
You see, no one at all is allowed to come near His Majesty's inner courtyard unless he's summoned. But even though I'm the queen, I have to obey that law or I would be doomed to die.
What?
What a terrible law!
Now you see why I can't help my people. There's only one exception through which it's possible to escape death. One's life is spared only if the king holds out his golden scepter.
Queen Esther, I've just spoken with the messenger who brought word from Mordecai.
Oh, what did Mordecai say?
Oh, well, his message was, you'll not escape because you live in the palace when all the rest of the Jews are destroyed.
Oh. He thinks the king will kill you, too?
Yes, Mordecai's positive of that, but he said something else in his message. Who can say but that God brought you into the palace for just such a time as this?
God, give me strength. I know what I must do. Christopher, would you please take a message to Mordecai for me?
Yes, of course. I'll go right away.
Tell him to gather together all the Jews that live in Shushan and have them fast for me. Neither eat nor drink for 3 days, and I and the maids will do so too. With all of their prayers to help me, I'll speak to the king, and if I perish, I perish.
Mm-hmm.
Come and gather together, Jews of Shushan. We will fast for 3 days, night and day, and pray for the safety of our queen, who is one of us.
The time has come.
To get to the other side of the Nile, eh?
Dear God, protect me.
Why, it's my beautiful queen.
Shall we let her pass, Your Majesty?
Mm-hmm. Queen Esther has our permission to approach. Draw near, my dear.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
The queen finds favor in my sight. Therefore, I give her permission to speak with this, my golden scepter.
Thank you, sire.
What has brought you here? Do you have any special request?
If it please Your Majesty, I wish you to come to a banquet which I shall prepare for you at my quarters this evening. I would like for you to bring the Prime Minister to the banquet with you. Afterward, I'll explain my request.
A banquet? Mm-hmm. Guard, go tell Haman to come at once.
Yes, sire.
So far, so good. Thank God.
Again tomorrow night?
Yes, the queen has invited just you and the king to come to another banquet.
I'm really moving up in the world, wouldn't you say? But still, that stubborn Jewish traitor Mordecai refuses to kneel down to me, and the king hasn't done anything about it.
Why don't you suggest to the king that Mordecai be hanged by the neck?
What a charming idea. I have an audience at the palace today. I'll bring it up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Your Majesty, Prime Minister Haman is here.
Bring him to me.
Enter Haman.
Your Majesty, at your service.
Well, you've arrived at the right moment, Haman.
Good. Yes?
I want you to give me some advice.
About what?
Tell me what I should do to honor a man with whom I'm especially pleased, my dear Haman.
Ah, you're asking me, Your Highness? The king must be talking about little me. Whom would he want to honor more than myself? Well, sire, I would suggest you honor him by letting him ride your horse and wear your robes and be led through town by an escort of your nobles.
Good suggestion. Would you take charge of it for me and see that Mordecai the Jew is honored in exactly the way you described just now?
Thank you, sire. Mordecai, why?
We've been going over these historical records, and it seems that Mordecai was responsible for saving my life, but has never been rewarded for it.
Mordecai captured the two who were planning to assassinate the king. Bigthan and Teresh were arrested and imprisoned.
Haman, get set to honor Mordecai at once.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I hope that Esther won't get herself in hot water.
Esther, you really play the harp with exceptional talent, my dear. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Haman, you look troubled. Aren't you feeling well?
Just a touch of dyspepsia.
Ah, well. Esther, I think it's time now for you to tell me your request. Whatever it is, I will grant it. Don't be shy.
Courage, Queen Esther.
This is it. God help me. What I wish to request is that if you truly love me, Your Highness, then you will save me from death and all of my people as well.
What's this about saving you from death? Surely nobody in the kingdom would dare to raise a hand against the queen.
Yes, they would, Your Majesty.
Tell me who.
It's Haman, your Prime Minister. It was he who ordered the Jewish people to be destroyed.
What? He tricked me.
Not really.
You will be punished.
Queen Esther, I throw myself on your mercy. Please don't kill me. Spare me.
Keep your hands off Queen Esther!
Hey!
Stop it!
Who do you think you are?
Excuse me, but are you a bully?
No!
Thud.
Now for you.
Don't you dare touch that boy. Guards, come here immediately.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Seize the Prime Minister.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please save me. Please.
He's gone.
Queen Esther, now you can tell the king that Mordecai's your foster father.
Sire, can you forgive me for keeping it secret?
Of course, I understand. Esther, I love you.
Hail to the new Prime Minister!
Hail to Mordecai!
Hooray for Mordecai!
Mordecai!
Hooray! Mordecai!
Hooray! Now that Mordecai was appointed the new prime minister, the Jews won't have to be scared.
Guess what? Queen Esther's giving a banquet this evening to celebrate.
I hope this is one celebration I don't miss out on.
There were 2 days of feasting and joy. These days were called Purim, and are remembered and kept by every generation of Jews in every land.
Superbook, 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 Superbook.
The light begins a journey that leads to places far. And why it's so high, you just won't believe your eyes. You can't find out how the moon and ocean came to be. It's all right here if you look, Superbook, as we all go flying away. Stories like a man made of clay and a garden that was lost in time. See the many mysteries and wonders that will fill your mind. Superbook, don't you know it's so super? Keep moving.